Christmas.
Christmas.
Christmas. Christmas. Christmas. And 1, 2, 3, go. Christmas.
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 That was so bad. So bad.
Okay.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Christmas episode.
Welcome to Chris. This is also our season Sorry, I wasn't holding the mic. This is also, oh my God, I'm peeking out the audio. This is also our season finale.
Oh, yes, season finale. We never introduced season 1, but
I mean,
heads up,
listen,
season 1 is
also
ending.
didn't have working mics, but like, whatever.
Oh, we are
We also recorded in your car one time, and the windows got fogged up.
And I'm sure the whole parking garage thought that we were having sex.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. And I drew like a little heart in the fog of one of my windows, and it's still there.
Oh, my God. Yeah, I saw it.
I love it.
Crazy.
Anyway,
welcome to
Christmas episode, season finale, the best
Double
time
Distraction
of year.
Girls coming at you.
That was cute. Double Distraction Girls, hi. Welcome to the Double Distraction Podcast. Episode 10, I think. Season finale.
Who are you?
I'm Shannon.
Oh my God, I'm Ceara.
Oh my God.
Just like every time.
Oh my God, nice to meet you.
Nice seeing you, man.
I'm very excited for this episode.
Me
because
too.
I love the holidays.
I'm excited just because I like Christmas, but I don't celebrate Christmas like that.
Oh, but it's the holiday season.
But the movies are so good.
I know.
Freaking Jingle All the Way with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Did I say nigga?
Definitely did not say that right.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Schwarzenegger. I think.
Jamie. Devil man.
Yes, the movies are amazing, which we can talk about some holiday movies.
Oh my God. I have so many that I love.
Do you want to talk about that now? What your favorite
first we gotta talk
Christmas
about what
movies
we do. First of all, what does Christmas mean to you? For me,
hold on. Stop the train. Hit the brakes before we even start on the Polar Express. Let's just a little bit of self-promo. Guys, I say it every time, but remember to head over to Instagram and give us a follow so you can get all our updates.
At double.distraction.pod.
Yes.
Follow us, please, if you would like.
double.distraction.pod.
Yes.
Please. You can get updates on all our new episodes, little fun stuff that we like posting, when season 2 is going to come out, and all of that good stuff. So head on over there. And if you'd like, hit the subscribe button on YouTube to see all our episodes. But, okay. Sorry.
Polar Express can continue?
The Polar Express.
The train's broken down.
The train is done boarding. Let's go.
Advance. All aboard. Let's go.
Oh my God, I hate this.
This bit has gone on too long.
It's gone on too long. Okay. Okay, so Christmas. What does
Christmas mean to you? I'm going to go first. Let me go first because Christmas don't mean much to my family. And not because my family's not religious. We don't have a lot of family in the States. So we've never been like, we got to get a tree. And I forgot this. I've never lived in a house before. I've only lived in apartments my whole life. So we've never had like a tree. We've never done any of that. The best part of Christmas is that my parents get their tax refund around like January. So then we get gifts, but it's not really Christmas gifts.
Yeah.
But that's always fun.
Cute.
And that's about it for me.
Christmas happens in all different kinds of ways. Christmas means a lot to me because I don't know that I ever celebrated Christmas because of religion. I mean, I grew up Catholic, but I don't think that was ever like a main focus of my Christmas celebrations. I mean, we had the little mantle with like Jesus and the little thing, and you waited until Christmas Day to put him out there. That's a Catholic thing, I guess. I know you said that like I was supposed to know. I don't know anything about that. Anyway, I'm pretty sure it's a Catholic thing, but or maybe religious thing in general. But Christmas for me, it was just mostly for like the family, for like getting together, obviously for presents and things like that. Me and my brother and my cousin would always wake up at like 5 a.m. and like go downstairs under the tree and like look at all the gifts and stuff like that. So Christmas and the holidays in general just holds like a lot of memories for me, which is a lot of what I care about and what I value. Like I love tradition and all that stuff. So Christmas just means memories and family for me.
That's nice.
But yeah.
I think I never thought about this until just now, but I think Christmas also means my mom gets pissed off because she's like, I have to keep these goddamn kids in my house for 2 weeks. She's like, when will it be? Yeah, she's like, when is it going to be over?
When will it end? I think my parents would always get frustrated because they would
Because it's annoying. You're like, you went from having a free house in the daytime and then you get to sleep and then you got to wake up and go pick them up. And now they're always here and they're annoying.
Well, I think also because my parents used to always like stay up until the wee hours of the night, like wrapping all the gifts and stuff. Before I realized
Are they good
Santa
at wrapping presents?
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like
I think so.
Some people hold that. They're
good.
like, my family is the best group of rappers you'll ever see. I'm like, yo, put it in a gift bag.
I didn't get that gene because I suck at wrapping gifts.
But you're very crafty, so I'm sure you'll figure it out.
Actually, I don't even want to wrap gifts for my kids. I just want to have them like open.
Well, first of all, by the time we're ready to have kids, the planet will be on fire. We won't have any paper to wrap the gifts in.
I won't even have a tree to put the presents under.
The polar bears will be dead. The express will be dead as well. Welcome to Christmas in the future.
Welcome to Christmas in the future.
It won't be cold. And we'll all be swimming in the overflown ocean.
Okay, well.
So yeah, you don't have to wrap your presents.
Morbid. Let's talk about, I guess, our plans for this season. Do you have anything special planned?
What am I doing for this Christmas? Okay, the only thing I can say for Christmas is now that I'm an adult, it was always different from when I was a kid because, like I said, I would just stay home and that would be the time that I helped my mom out, like clean and like organize. And it was great because you're done with school, so you just are preparing for the next semester. Now that I'm an adult, because my family left the country when I got in college, I would do break stay on campus, and that's where you pay a lot more money to stay
over the holidays
when everyone's gone.
Yeah,
which makes no sense. They're like, oh, because everyone's gone, you have to pay everybody's rent. Hand it over. And I'm like, okay, I don't have anywhere else to go. So I would do break stay here on campus, and it was always fun for me. I would have to pre-plan because food, and I don't drive. So I would pack up a bunch of food, 2 weeks worth of food and snacks and stuff. And then I would just sing my little heart out because I didn't have time to do it before during the semester. So that's what I would do over winter break, is sing. Now that I'm like, I have my own apartment, what did I do last time? Oh, I'm just kidding. Last time, Quinter break. Quinter.
Okay.
Last time for Christmas, it wasn't exactly Christmas, but around winter, I got my apartment and they wouldn't let me stay. So I went to visit my family.
They wouldn't let you stay?
Yeah, they wouldn't let me, like, because they have that amount of time before you can actually get to the apartment. So I had to leave.
Oh, before you move in?
Yeah. So was that Christmas? Am I lying? That wasn't Christmas.
You would have moved in August. So, isn't that the normal move-in? Unless you moved in
what did I do
spring
last
semester.
Christmas? Oh, that was my final. Just kidding.
Okay.
That was my final break stay before I went to see my family. That was not in winter. It seemed like it was though because it was the right amount of time for a break. No, last winter break stay again.
Yeah,
just kidding.
Okay,
Didn't
great.
see my family. Wasn't special. But I had fun because I sang. That's when I started my Instagram journey that I'm on right now of like vocal improvement.
Check out her Instagram. It's really good.
You can if you want, at Vocally Ceara. I sing, I play piano, I take photos sometimes.
All the time?
Yeah. I actually took photos that winter too, and that's when the Mormons stopped me and they were like, hi. Ooh. I'm like, I didn't even know anybody was on campus. They're like, there aren't anybody, it's just you. Are you coming to the church?
And we're all here to talk to you.
Yeah, we want to come to church. And I was like, I'm good.
I'm great. Thank you.
That's literally it. That's as eventful as it got for me for Christmas. What about you?
For your past Christmases? What are you planning on doing this year though? Oh,
you did ask me that. What do I plan on doing this Christmas? Well, first of all, it's in 2 weeks. I don't know why I'm thinking like it's coming up in 6 months.
Yeah, it's in 2 weeks.
I'm gonna be in my apartment.
We're filming this episode early, by the way.
I know. I just gave away our. I gave away
because I think this episode comes out on Christmas Day. So just not to confuse y'all, we are filming this early.
I always get confused.
I'm currently with my family right now. So hi, family.
I am probably in my apartment sleeping in. Not till this. Anyway, on Christmas this year, I am planning to. I really just am trying to clean up my life for 2020. I just want to tie up some loose ends, and I'm just gonna fix my website, probably sing a little bit. I am also in the process of trying to become a vocalist for Busch Gardens, so that I'm probably gonna build a portfolio for that.
Yeah.
And just work stuff. I really appreciate the break from school, because then it's like you get to reflect on what you learned and put your stuff together. I really, really like it.
You can think actually without being stressed as fuck.
Yeah.
At least for me, like I can finally breathe.
Yeah, that's probably what I'll do. That's it. What about you, ma'am?
I'm going home for a week, I think.
I'm going
home for...
I'm kidding.
I'm going home for Christmas. Coming back before New Year's. I don't know, because for me, New Year's is not really like a holiday. Like,
I don't like
it's
fireworks,
not really a family holiday,
pisses me
if
off.
that makes sense. Like, I don't really feel the necessity to like be with my family on New Year's, because it's like, okay, like, I mean...
Well, then we can spend New Year's together this time.
Yeah, exactly.
She's coming back. You guys, we're going to party.
I'm coming back. We're going to party. Anyway, but for Christmas, I will be home with my family again. We're going to exchange gifts and things like that. Maybe go to St. Augustine for
You always are going
trip.
to... Why do you like St. Augustine so much?
I love St. Augustine.
Why?
It's so cute and so pretty. And I think, and for Christmas, they do like this light show ceremony thing.
I've never been during the holidays.
I've never been either. So I think it was like a thought that we were having. I don't know if I'm actually going to do that. But again, I'm filming this early.
Well, now they have to, because they're listening and you got to go.
Now we have to. But I saw pictures of it and it's very pretty. And I'd be down to go. But yeah, so I'll really just be with my family. I think my grandma is coming down from Jersey to stay with us. All that good stuff.
I just remembered something important that I always do for Christmas.
Yes.
Not always, but when I was in high school, I was in chorus. And my favorite time, I have massive, heavy, debilitating stage fright. And it carried on through chorus. But I discovered the only time I didn't have stage fright is when it was Christmas time and we were singing Christmas carols, just because it makes me so happy that I don't care. And it's like, I'm not singing poorly, but like I am committed more and it means more to me. That sounds like a lie. It always means a lot to me. But when my choir, we would audition to go to Disney for Christmas and sing for the candlelight ceremony, and they would select a few schools, and then you have to learn the songs, audition, and then you go. They give you like fancy robes, and they're heavy, and then you're under bright lights. It's like a real performance situation, and people always faint. And they have like people dressed in all black, and they reach in and like escort people off stage. So like the goal is you get in, you sing well with professionals, and like the announcer is always like somebody famous from Disney. When I went, I believe it was Lea Salonga, who was the singing voice of Mulan and Pocahontas.
I think she is the
speaking
voice of Mulan as well, but not Pocahontas.
Yeah.
Or it's the other way around. I don't know.
I think, yeah, she's not the speaking voice of Pocahontas for sure, but she is the singing voice. But she was there when I was there, because I went for 2 years. And then the year before me, Jodie Benson was there, and she's the voice of The Little Mermaid, and I was so upset because that's one of my favorite Disney movies. But yeah, for Christmas...
They're probably going to have Frozen, the people from like Kristen Bell this year, maybe?
They're not going to go that big. Probably Josh Gad, though. Olaf. Yeah.
If Kristen Bell was there...
She's so
we're
busy.
Taking a trip to Disney. By the way, if Kristen Bell's gonna be there, we're taking a trip.
No,
I can't not see her. She is my idol. Like, I love her so much.
I don't know, but yeah. So singing for Disney has always been like my favorite thing. I haven't done it anymore because I graduated, but it was so great because we would sing all the Christmas songs, and you're like they intermix you with like professionals, and so I think we wore like yellow robes and they wore white. I don't remember, but. It was so fun. And it's so hot. You're like dripping in sweat, and you're just like singing. You're like, joyful music. I don't know the song. Any of the Christmas songs really we sang.
I would love to do that.
We sang Stille Nacht, which is Silent Night in German. We sang a French song. What child is this, I think? I don't know. It was so fun. And I think Christmas is important to me for vocal reasons because I like singing with other people, especially like melodies. It gives me like the time to practice like harmonies and stuff like that. I said melodies, I meant harmonies. Yeah. So I like Christmas carols and singing Christmas music.
And I used to go to Disney too for Christmas. When I still had annual passes.
I've only been to Disney one time.
I can't relate.
Besides the performances.
Oh, sorry for that. I can't relate because when I had an annual pass, me and my family probably went like every other weekend. We were there all the time. I'm definitely a Disney brat.
Oh, you're one of those people?
You know, like I love Disney.
They have the Disney stickers on their car.
I'll be taking my kids to Disney for their whole lives. Like, I don't care.
Wow.
I love it. So I used to go to Disney for Christmas. Like Christmas Eve, usually not Christmas Day, but we would go Christmas Eve to like look at all the lights and the stuff like that because, you know, they do up the Magic Kingdom and stuff like that. And other parks too, as I assume, but we always just used to go to Magic Kingdom for Christmas Eve. But yeah, that's something I used to do as well. I won't be doing that this year. Again, I don't have annual passes anymore.
Why do you want to hang out with your family and other people's annoying families on the day before Christmas?
I don't pay attention to the other people.
It's just the experience of being there, taking up your space.
I don't know. I can't explain it. I don't know. I can't explain it.
I don't know. I'm not really a theme park person.
Are you planning on doing gifts this year? Do you have any plans or no?
I never give gifts for Christmas, but I am planning for gifts for 2020. Absolutely.
So like a New Year's gift kind of thing. That's cute. I definitely am doing gifts.
You're the queen of gifts. You love to do that.
What do you usually do when it comes to gifts? Like, let's give some gift advice.
For myself or for other people? Like when I'm giving?
In general, like just gift ideas, I guess.
Okay, well, if you're listening, here's what I want. Money.
Money. Everybody,
like when people give me money.
I want money and a lot of it.
No, I really like the classic gifts that people say they don't like. So I like socks, shirts, things like that. I literally don't care if it has like meaning.
You want a fruitcake?
I'll take some fruit. I don't want the cake.
See, you don't even want a fruitcake.
No.
That's a cliche thing. Like your grandma makes a fruitcake and like everybody hates it.
My grandma don't make fruitcake. We're from the
Caribbean. My grandma doesn't either.
A Christmas oxtail, I guess. I don't know.
A Christmas oxtail.
I don't know. A beef stew. Yeah, for me, I like, or like headphones are always a good thing because I use the plug-in ones and not the Bluetooth. And I like the plug-in ones. But, you know, they die sometimes or like the cord or whatever. So I like when people give me those. For other people, when I give gifts, I think I said this in the last episode, I like to do like baskets of things. And they're normally, it's not, because it's never like a big thing.
Right.
So, or like an expensive gift is what I'm saying. I like to do exactly what I want. So I give socks. I like to give like a shirt of something that I know the person likes. I think last year, not for Christmas, but just after that for my siblings, I got them both. I got my brother a Hulk shirt. I got my sister like a cute like crop top with like a rose on it. And then I got my sister a necklace. So like jewelry for girls I normally do. And then I got my brother a video game. And then my dad chipped in and got him a game system. So I just paired it with that. So just stuff like that. When if you can figure out what they already have, I like to do complimentary gifts. So like if I know they like to cook, I'll get them like a cookbook or like specific recipes of things that I know they might like. And if I don't know what to get them, when all else fails, I like bake brownies or cookies and give them a gift like that.
Or like a gift card.
No, I've never done a gift card because I don't understand.
Those are easy ones.
But it's like it's
those
restricted.
Are like cop-out gifts, I think.
Yeah, because I'm like, just give them the money. And I've done that. I'm like, here's an envelope with some money because I didn't know what to get you.
Here you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
What about you? What do you get people? Because you like to think in depth about what to do.
I consider myself a bad gift giver only because I suck at thinking of what to buy people. So like if I am like, oh, I want to get this person a shirt, I struggle a lot with like, what shirt? Like what would they like? Or like what kind of this would they like? Or what? So using my money to buy gifts is I suck at, because I'm like, I could know the person forever and I would still get anxious about like, maybe they won't like this, maybe what if they don't like it, blah, blah, blah. So that portion of Christmas always gives me a lot of anxiety. So what I do usually is I make things. I like make gifts instead of buying them, because I feel like
they hate it. They're like, well, she made it.
I guess. I don't know. And it like allows me to give more thought, and like I love doing crafts, and I'm like, that's something I just like doing in general. So I never mind like taking the time to make something. Like this year, I think I'm making something for everyone on my list. With me and my grandma and my aunt, me, my grandma, my aunt, and my mom, there's like 4 of us. I usually do like matching gifts for all 4 of us, like that like cliche, like, oh my God, we all have the same one. Like we all have the same thing.
Oh
wow.
my God.
We love doing shit like that. So I usually end up doing like something along those lines. But in terms of ideas, I mean, like Ceara said, like if you know there's something that they need or something that they have already, like if somebody has sunglasses, like get them a sunglass case, or like make them a sunglasses case.
Sunglasses. Mother, don't listen to that. I'm not getting you that. That's not happening.
I don't know. That's just like an example. Or like, you know that something broke of theirs and you're like, oh, I could do that. Like get them that. Be kind of thoughtful as to things that they would actually utilize. I think it's like pointless to just spend money and like waste material on like some shit that they're not gonna use, you know? And like if I'm gonna get you something, I want to know that you'll potentially use it.
But that whole like giving somebody the gift and then giving them the receipt to return it is whack. Don't do that. Get them something they will like.
Like, yeah, but it's always like the off chance that they won't like it.
Then give them some money. Everybody likes money. This whole episode is gonna be like, everybody likes money. Give me some money.
Everybody likes money. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. I think that it just means a lot when you make something, because it's like, I don't know. I'm super fucking cheesy, but
you just do a bunch of little things.
It just means so much. It means a lot.
Yeah, I don't know.
To
That's
people,
why I prefer.
Because you're like, oh shit.
Yeah,
Ooh,
like build a little
something.
gift. I'm sorry, what?
Paint something. Okay, so you know at Michael's they sell like the baby canvases, like they're maybe like 4x4, like they're super small squares. Like it would look like an Instagram post pretty much. Correct. Like a square. That didn't need a lot of explanation. I don't know why I did that, but get like those things and then just paint like a little thing on it.
Do you see me rearing up to
combat me?
This?
Yeah.
Yes, to kick this to the curb.
But something that they like
you're gonna paint them a picture that they like. What if it's ugly? And now they have to be like, oh my God, and I have to hang up this stupid photo.
You don't have to. But it's so cute. But
it's
you
cute,
made
but like,
it. You
they
took
don't
the time
want
to make or a gift idea. Do something like experiential rather than a gift.
Yeah, but that's an investment.
So like do like buy them a massage or something.
Oh, you meant for them to do. I thought you meant like for everybody, like for you and the person to do. I was like, that's an investment.
You could do that. There's like this place that I really like called Painting with a Twist or something that you can go and like you'll paint and like with some wine and stuff. Like
I can't
things
think
like that
of
could be good gifts.
If anyone ever took me to Painting with a Twist, like they tried to surprise me with it, I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna leave. Wow. I'd be like, sorry, but don't do that to me.
I would love that.
I know you would. And I'm just saying it to show that we're very different people.
We are very different.
Just in the things that we
That's probably what I would do. Receive. I mean, I already said this year I'm probably making a lot of shit, but because I don't really have the money to buy a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
You know,
grad school and whatnot.
Grad school and
loans
all
and
that
whatnot.
Stuff. So yeah, I don't know. I think in terms of gifts for this year, as long as it's something that's thoughtful, it's fine. Even if it's small or something, just like make sure that they know, you know, like I was thinking of you and Merry Christmas, and that's it. You know?
You lost me. I was thinking of you.
But that's what you do when you buy something.
I know. I'm being a little bit facetious. Do I actually hate Painting with a Twist? Yes, I do. But I understand the sentiment behind it. For me, I think I win because I am always listening. I win. And again, I also try to address gift giving as a competition. It just helps it For me, it helps because I'm like, I will try and schmooze answers from other people. That's the hardest part for me, gift giving, is I'm like, I don't want to tell you what I'm getting or like tell other people what I'm getting, because I'm like, but it's beneficial because I'm like, what if we get them the same thing?
Yeah.
But I'm like, I'm not going to tell anybody my ideas. It's special. It's going to be great.
It's special.
But I do try to put sediment. Like I dirt? Give you a bag of gravel. Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
Better than a lump of coal.
I mean, no, we need that to power the economy. No, I think I already said this 7,000 times, but I like to get little gifts that I know that they will be able to use all the time. Even toiletries, sometimes I'm like, here's like some rags in case you need them. Like, I don't know. Or like, I know that for my sister, she is like into like hair products and face products. She always likes to try new things. And it's easier for me to send gifts to my family because they live in the Caribbean, and a lot of the products that they can get, they're like double the price there that they would be here. So I will just take a ballpark of like what I think they want. You could go to like the sample section of Ulta. Exactly. Yeah, that's exactly what I do for like my sisters. I get sample stuff of products, things like that. For my brother, it's a little bit harder just because how old is my brother? I'm 22, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Yeah, he's 13 years old. We're 9 years apart. If you can tell I can't do math, don't roast me.
It's fine. It's okay. I'm worse than that.
Yeah, so he's 13, and I'm like, what the freak do 13-year-old boys like now? I'm like, people are on TikTok and they're freaking.
You sound like such an old person,
right? But I'm like, I knew it would happen, but I didn't know it was gonna happen this quickly. It's like I left home for 1 year, and like my brother's like, Ceara, do you like Minecraft? I'm like, what the frick is a Minecraft? They just are block people.
Even I know what Minecraft.
Right, but I was like, I wasn't there for like the whole thing of it, so I didn't know. And then now again, I'm out of the loop like an old person in a show. I'm like, oh, so how's Minecraft? He goes, oh my God, Ceara, I don't play Minecraft. I'm not a baby. I'm playing Fortnite. I'm like, oh my God.
It's Fortnite, PUBG.
Like, I'm playing Fortnite. He's like, I have to get a new skin for Fortnite. And I'm like, I don't even understand. I play video games. Skin. No, exactly. But it's like, I play video games and I understand those words. But I'm like, I don't play the new video games. So I don't know what they're even doing.
Right, yeah.
So I normally try to figure out what they like. And I'm like, I'll probably get him some Fortnite gear.
Yeah, with my brother, it's always pretty much a video game related thing. Yeah. Or like something with manga or anime stuff. Because he likes that. He has like his favorite ones, so like I'll think about that and like get him something from that, you know? So yeah, I don't know.
It's hard. You know who's hard to get a gift for? My mom. My mom is easy. If you thought I was independent, my mom once told me, she's like, if I were by myself, I would live in a little small cube of a home and eat turkey sandwiches every day. That's how simple my mom, she does not need much at all. And it's like often the things that she has now, she's had for years. Like I'm talking jeans, utility things. Like I don't know how she does. Well, I do. She just takes very good care of her stuff. So it's like, what am I supposed to get her? And she's like, don't get me anything. And she is so sincere about it. And last year, I surprised her and I didn't think that it would work, but I got her, like with my package I sent to my siblings, I sent my mom some stuff and she didn't know I was going to do that. And I sent her books because she likes to read, and her favorite, I almost said artist, her favorite author is Dean Koontz or who's the other guy? She's yelling it right now. I already know it. Stephen King. She likes those two authors, and I was running out of time, but I was gonna get her an autographed Dean Koontz book, but I couldn't. I was running out of time, so I just had to get her the regular editions, and I got her his newest series, and I was like, I told her, I was like, I don't know if you read these books. She goes, I haven't read any of his newest series. She's like, thank you for this, and I didn't know that she would like it so much, but she did. So that's always fun. I think the fun in gift giving is like if they actually like you, you're like, oh my God, I nailed it.
Yeah.
It's such a happy, great feeling.
That's the best thing. I like making my dad cry, which sounds super fucking terrible, but like he's like the typical man's man kind of, but he's a softie inside.
Oh, my dad too.
Which is amazing. Like I love him so much. And when I give him gifts, he always cries. And it's just like, it just makes you feel good because you know that he liked it. Like, he's not crying of sadness, obviously. He's crying from happiness. So it's like, those moments make me happy because it's like, oh, okay. Like, at least it was a good gift, you know? Like, if he didn't cry, I'd be like, oh.
Yeah. My dad's such
so you didn't like it.
My dad's also a softie. He's the kind of dad where it's like, he likes all that stuff that you were talking about before. I think one time I made like a painting I remember this. I was in 2nd grade. It was an ugly drawing, and I can see it now, and I remember, oh my God, I hated it so much. And like, to make money for school, they're like, you pay for the picture and they'll print it for you. And I was like, Daddy, do you want a photo? He's like, I'll take 3. And I was like, what? My God. And I was like, at that time, I was like, that's so supportive and nice, but he kept it, and I was like, just looking at it is disgusting.
I probably have
he got like the wallet size and like a big one, and like actually hung it up. I'm like, you're disgusting.
You're disgusting.
How dare you support me like this?
Oh my God.
Yeah. So my dad likes any gifts, especially he's like, anything my kids do for me, I will cherish forever. So
that's gonna be
I
me.
never even stress.
That's gonna be me. Copy paste into my future. Yeah. That's me. I'm gonna cry over everything.
I'm gonna be like, I appreciate what you did, but could you put some kind of effort into it, please? Yeah, come on. You can do better than this.
Come on now. I take you to school for a reason.
Exactly. I'm like, what did I drive you all the way there for? Or unless it's digital. What did I get you the brain chip for if you're not gonna activate your thinking capacity? Why do I think they're gonna be robots in the future? I mean, you never know.
Why did I grow you?
Like, President Elon Musk did not make the chip for you not to make a... He's not even a citizen. He can't be the president. He's not from here. Anyway.
Listen, don't put it past us. We'll make it happen.
Honestly, yeah.
But, okay, so gifts aside, I'm very curious what you would do in your future. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but we've been going from Christmas past, present, and now we're here at the future.
It's my like future.
A Christmas. What's that? Which one is Scrooge in? A Christmas Carol?
Carol, yes,
right?
A Christmas Carol.
It's like we're in the Christmas Carol. And
Scrooge. I'm such ghosts. And I've been Scrooge the whole episode. I'm like, fuck the painting.
Fuck
Give
everything.
Me the money. No, you can't get off for Christmas.
Oh my God. But I want to talk about our Christmas future because that is really what I'm excited about.
Oh, that's probably going to change a lot for me because I love kids and I like when kids are happy. So I'm probably going to spoil my kids so much. I'm going to be so poor. So like when
you're a mom, you're going to love Christmas.
Yeah, I'm probably not going to decorate, but I will definitely like bake stuff and probably wake up before them and like make them their favorite breakfast. This got real. I wasn't expecting this from me. I wasn't expecting this. I'd probably wake up, make them breakfast. We'd probably hang out. Oh, I'm probably going to make them wear the matching footy pajamas.
Cute.
Just because when they're little, they look so cute when their full outfit is on.
Yeah.
And then they come like running in the kitchen.
They're going to be like, Mom. No,
they don't have a choice. They're gonna do it. Like we're gonna match. That's so funny that I'm gonna match with my kids, but maybe I won't because now, literally, I have a memory in my head where one time my family tried to match, and I told them what color I was gonna wear, and I knew they were all gonna put it on, and then like 3 minutes before we left, I changed my shirt.
Oh,
I was like,
my God.
I hate match. I'm not matching with you. We're gonna look like
until
idiots.
You have kids.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I hate it now, but I'm like, I'll do it with my children.
Yeah.
It's because they're my children.
I have so many plans.
I don't know what else I would do. Their gifts are probably going to be great, but I think I'm going to, I'm very logical and I value responsibility. So I'm probably going to do or instill like this sort of thing where for the entire year, or maybe just starting it, maybe August until December, I'm going to have them do. No, my children are not involved in the cuffing. No, but I would probably have them do like chores or like extra things that they could do to like quote unquote earn money towards like a gift that they want. So I'll get them their separate gifts from me, but like give them a chance to get something that they actually like themselves and like so that they can feel like they accomplished something and got something.
That's a cute idea.
Or maybe my children will be sweet and they'll save their money and they'll be like, I'm trying to get this, and then it'll be for their sibling. Oh my God, that would kill me. I would have a breakdown.
That won't happen maybe until they're teenagers. Unless they're like the sweetest humans alive.
I mean, I was a very sweet child.
Oh, then
I would have given the gift to my mom. I'd be like, this is for you, Mommy. I love you.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's pretty much probably going to be my only Christmas change in the future. What about you?
Oh. You already know.
It's going to get exponentially
that I have so many plans.
Gay.
So many plans. If you guys know anything about me from this podcast, is that I plan everything.
And you like decorating.
To a T. And I probably have plans 20 years in advance. Like, legitimately. My Christmases will be so good. I cannot even tell you. Or at least I'm imagining that they will be really good. Because I want to do what I want to do for my kids what my family did for me. And I want to build like really strong like childhood memories for them, like of Christmas and just being together and being grateful for each other and all that stuff. I of course will decorate 110%. I cannot wait to do like my first Christmas decorating of like wherever I live, like because I've never done that. I mean, I've done it on like small scales. Like I think when I was living in a dorm, I bought like a little like baby tree and like I put lights around it and stuff, but anyway,
but you're already used to decorating from being an RA.
Yeah. So I'm definitely going to do that. I'm going to put lights outside of my house, whether it's me.
You're going to do the lights on the outside? Oh,
whether it's dangerous. Me or whether it's my fucking husband. I don't care. Whether
you're going to like, get out there and get those lights on.
Yeah, exactly. I want to do matching pajamas on Christmas Day. I want to do the little elf thing. That's around.
What does that mean? Elf on the shelf?
Yeah, that like he's around the house and like he watches you to like so you.
So you're gonna give your children a complex of surveillance. Interesting.
Oh my god.
Interesting choice.
I guess. I like your idea. Maybe I'll implement Sierra's idea with my children. Because I just like the idea of that. But anyway, my plan that I had already set was like the matching pajamas on Christmas Day, you know, the whole shebang with Santa that like you leave the cookies out at night and all that stuff.
I'm going to get the Santa thing out of the way real quick. There's not a white man bringing you presents. It's me.
I think I'm going to break it. I'm going to break it when they're like 8.
Yeah, that seems like a good age.
I feel like that's Correct. A good age.
Yeah, I'll let them think like it for a little bit. But I'll be like,
when they're babies, it's Santa all the way. But then when they're 8, I'm going to be like, this takes work.
Oh my God, I just remembered the tooth fairy. I'm going to try and carry that for as long as I can.
Another thing I want to do is I don't want to wrap any of my gifts. I got this idea from a coworker of mine at work, actually. He grew up with no wrapping of the gifts, so like you would come down and all the toys would be like out of their packaging already, and it would look as if like Santa like set them up for them in like a certain way. So like if there was a train set, like the train set would be built and like the train would be on it.
Commitment.
Like anyway, so I want to do that and not package anything, first of all, because of my environmentally, it's just a bone in my body. Like I don't want to waste all the fucking paper and the packaging and all that stuff. But and I just think it would be so cute. Like, it's just something extra of, like, they come down and they're like, oh, my God, like, Santa took the time and, like, put the toys, like, you know, I don't know.
Meanwhile, it's you and you're not getting the credit.
No, yeah, I know, until they're 8. Until they're 8 and then I get all the credit. But I want to do that. I feel like you're
definitely leave cookies out for Santa, Mom. You're gonna be like we gotta bake them. He's coming.
Yeah,
time's a ticking.
We have to bake the cookies.
Then we gotta go to bed. Oh, that's a good implement.
Then we're gonna go to bed.
That's a good implementation. Is we gotta make the cookies, then go to bed. Otherwise, he can't come. So you have to go to sleep. So while they're sleeping, you do all of this magic.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
So yeah, I have a lot of plans. Just because I want to, if nothing else, for my future children, if I'm lucky enough to have children, I just want to like give them a really good childhood. You know, like whatever way, shape, or form that comes in, like whatever my situation is, I'll make it work. But I just want them to have good memories of their childhood. Yeah, you know, and hopefully not turn out to be serial killers.
Listen, it's 1 in 5, so have less than 5.
So I'm
gonna have 11, so that leaves room for 2.
Ooh.
So
my max, I think, is like 4.
I'm trying to make
my
it
max
like 46.
is 4. I'd want 3, I think.
how do I just adopt every child on the planet? Is that allowed?
You need like a mansion and a lot of money.
Oh, I have to house them? Oh, God.
Because they need to like approve your house to be like
I'm not getting
livable for a child.
No.
I'm saying like wherever you are.
Got it.
Because the adoption agency like goes to your house and like checks you out and makes sure that you're like viable.
Yeah, I know. I've gone through all of it. It's very difficult. First of all, it's very hard.
Yeah.
And it's just like a pound. They don't give you good children. It's the broken ones.
I have like
they give you the sad ones.
I have this fear and nightmare that I'm like infertile.
Okay, and I'm not made going it into the Christmas one.
Sorry. Speaking of adoption, I just have this fear that like when I'm actually gonna want a kid, like I'm gonna be infertile, and then I'm gonna have to adopt. But then it'll be so hard to adopt that like it won't happen, and whatever. That's my anxiety, but it's fine.
If you want an egg, I'll give you an egg.
If you want,
I got you. I'll give you some eggs.
Thank you.
But
yeah, I think else?
There was something else I was gonna say. What do you plan to do for Christmas dinner? That's what I was gonna say, because you like to cook a lot. Are you gonna do a Christmas dinner at all?
I actually yes, but it'll be on Christmas Eve.
Oh, I want to do a Christmas barbecue.
Dinner will be Christmas Eve, and then we'll end the night by baking cookies. Like you already said, like baking the cookies, and then in the morning will be like breakfast.
Yeah.
I don't know because I'm vegetarian right now. I don't know if that will be something I want to extend to my children, or if I will wait until they're old enough to make the decision themselves, you know? So what we would have at that dinner is still up in the air, but I know that there will be one.
Will you have like a Christmas
for
flan?
Sure. Yes.
Arroz con leche?
Yes.
Cuban bread?
Yes.
I've run out of Spanish meals.
It'll probably be very like Cuban-based food, if anything, I think. Because like my family during the holidays, it was always like a mix of like American with Cuban, but mostly Cuban, you know? Like even for Thanksgiving, it's like Cuban food with like a turkey and a ham or whatever. We used to do pork, but not anymore. Majority of my family is vegetarian now, actually, but yeah. I don't know. I would do a dinner. I just don't know what I would be serving at that dinner other than desserts.
Oh yeah.
I will be my life goal of mine is to be like the recipe grandma. You know, like those grandmas that have like a little tin with like all their recipes in it. And like,
why? How did you do that? How did you take it from something that could have been? Oh my God, that's like, emotional.
And because I love cooking, and then I want to pass down like all my recipes to my children.
The recipe to be specifically yours. Like this is specifically grandma's. Otherwise, we could just go on tasty.com.
Well, because that's what I do. Like I'll find recipes, and the first time I make it, I'll probably follow the recipe like exact, but if I make it again, I'll probably change something about it or whatever. So like at this point, the stuff that I make is not exact to like whatever recipe I found online. But anyway, that's one of my dreams is to be like a recipe grandma and like cook and shit. So all right, and my dessert section is gonna be on fucking point. Oh my God. On point.
I don't know if I'm going to do a family dinner. I just have a sneaking suspicion, like, because my mom, like I said, she's very loving and cute or whatever, but we're a stoic family. So it's like, we're not super lovey-dovey, but we make sure that we show the love in the ways that we do. But I have a suspicion that once I have kids, my mom's going to melt into a puddle and always be around.
Oh, yeah. My mom already has told me.
No, but my mom is like, my mom was like, well, you can take your kids and you could go. Goodbye. Like, she's like, I'm not a visitor, but she might come visit every now and then. But I feel it inside of me. Once I have kids, my mom's going to be so in love with them that I won't even get to raise them.
My dad is very adamant that he does not want me to have children. But like you said, as soon as I have them, he's gone. Like literally. Because he does that with my dog now. Like he never wanted my dog, but we have her and he loves her even though he refuses to admit it. Like when I have kids, he will die. Like he will both of my parents are going to be
so... Especially though, be surprised because first of all, I'm very... me. So whoever got lucky enough to have children with me, as a crazy person that I am, that will be a story on its own. But both of my parents, I'm the firstborn, so they're going to be over the moon. Not that they won't care about my brother and sister's children, but they're going to be like, wow, Ceara had children.
Wow.
But I love children so much. Oh my God. Christmas, I want to make it so special for them.
Kids are so cute. I just don't want to have like annoying kids.
You are not in control of their behavior.
I am.
I mean, in their behavior that they
to
do,
be
but,
respectful and
but
not fucking annoying.
I don't know. Genetics is a crazy game.
I was annoying, I think.
Yeah, I'm annoying now. Don't put that on me. They're your parent. You're probably fine.
No, I'm saying my personality. I think I was just naturally annoying as fuck as a kid.
I was so quiet and perfect. I'm not even kidding. My mom was like, you barely cried. You would sit in a corner and just play with your toys. I rarely had to do anything, not to poop on my siblings, but like, I've just, imagine me as a baby.
Just
the dopest baby.
Your form you are right now as a baby.
Yeah, probably doing like a spreadsheet on a child's toy. I was like, that was me.
God. The thing where you put like the shapes in the holes.
Yep, remember? That was probably my favorite thing to do. Just like keep taking the shapes out and putting them back in. Oh my God. This just turned into like a baby segment.
So amazing.
But yeah, Christmas, I think I want to make it as special for my family as I can, just because I adore, I'm never really hell-bent on keeping traditions, and especially we just talked about it last episode, where I don't like when you put a title on something and then all the expectations come. I think holidays is okay for me, especially if it's happy. I don't want them to expect, like for Thanksgiving and for Christmas, for there to be like a giant meal and like everybody has to be there, but I do expect them to be thankful, and I expect them to be happy that they are living, that they have a family, that people love them, things like that. I want to make sure I instill just thankfulness inside of them. And holidays is a good time to do that because they're normally at pivotal points of the year. So you can take a moment, reflect. It always comes back to reflection for me. And I know that, but I forget that until I start speaking. So hopefully for my kids, Christmas will be a lot of love that maybe they weren't lacking, but now they get to see it full force, present, like in their face.
That's so sweet. That's so sweet. Oh, how
dare you try to make me? I'm the Grinch every year. I'm like, nothing impresses me. 100 exactly. That will be the day. I just hope that. And
not to say that any of you guys need to have kids to have like a happy Christmas. It's just like we both want that.
I just want people to have people in their lives for the holidays, because it's a good time to be like, wow, you didn't have to be here, but here you are. Yeah. Thank you.
As long as the family's together or whoever you care about. I mean, it doesn't have to be blood relations or anything like that, but
yeah, family's number one.
Anybody can be your family.
I preach that all day long. When I say family, I'm not talking about people who raised you or gave birth to you or have the same blood as you, DNA. Whoever you choose to be your family is your family. If that it happens to be your biological family, great. If it's not, no shame in your game. You found the love that you wanted elsewhere, and there's nothing wrong with that. And I will yell that from the top of the mountains all day long, because not everybody is in love with their family. I got lucky. You got lucky. The love for families is different everywhere.
That's so true.
Yeah.
And on that note of family and love, what do you guys usually do on Christmas? And what kind of memories do you have, or what do you plan on doing, or what do you think your future Christmases will look like? Anything that you guys are willing to share, definitely comment down below and let us know. We'd love to read them, and we'd love to comment and have a cute little conversation down in the comments section. I feel like that sounded a little weird, but yeah, we'd love to hear what your plans are. If you guys have any gift ideas,
please tell me the gifts.
Let's help each other out.
That's the hardest part of all of it.
Or wait, no, at this point, since this comes out on Christmas Day, it might be a little late for that.
Let me know what you got or what other people got you.
What did you get? What did you like? What did you not like? I don't know.
What kind of food did you have? I just want to know everything about people's
you know what holiday. I want to know? What dessert did you have?
Yeah.
What do you normally
have for Christmas? Like holiday sweet or dessert?
Cookies, ice cream.
Cookies?
I feel like pie in some shape or form.
I normally make, not normally, but...
flan, arroz con leche.
I like to do Nutella brownies.
I said that's so weird.
Arroz con leche.
Arroz con leche.
Yeah, so those are good traditional ones. Yeah, I like to have brownies.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even really like brownies like that. I just like to make them because they're kind of...
okay, I'm very weird. I mean, you know this about me, but for the listeners, I don't like chocolate. Or
I just started getting back into it.
I guess I don't completely hate chocolate because I will eat it if I'm like tempted to, but it's not at all my favorite thing. So like brownies, I usually don't like brownies unless they're like the super moist, like like really
fudgy. Do you like them fudgy or cakey?
What does that mean?
Because fudgy is when they're moist, like you're talking about, but it's kind of like dense. And the cakey ones are kind of like bigger and like fluffier.
Okay, then fudgy.
Fudgy? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I prefer them fudgy as well. Yeah.
Ooh, okay, yeah, definitely tell me what desserts you had because I love sweets. Anyway.
Wait, did we cover everything? Hold on.
I think we did.
Christmas past, you have a few traditions. I don't really have many traditions. Christmas present, still
now,
don't have
like
traditions.
I mean, in terms of traditions, I mean, it was just always, basically it mimics what I want to do in my future. It's just like the cookies and milk for Santa, we would wake up on Christmas morning and open all our presents, and, you know, just like the family being together was mainly the thing. You know, at least growing up. Really quickly,
do you have any like movies that you guys watch like traditionally?
Oh yes, let's talk about movies. No. The Grinch.
I always watch The Grinch. I watch The Grinch year round, first of all.
The one.
Polar Express?
No, I hate the Polar Express.
How dare you?
I actually don't like that movie. Sorry about it.
I like it. The art style's cute.
What's the movie? A Christmas
Carol?
Story?
Or a Christmas story where he licks the pole?
Yeah, that movie, because it's always on TV, obviously, so we always end up watching that.
Yeah.
The Griswolds holiday movie.
I've never seen that, but I know Taylor's family is watching it.
That's like a recent addition, but the Griswolds I haven't seen
the new Grinch, but I want to.
Oh my god, it's so cute.
I don't like, he sounds really like a millennial.
He is a millennial.
I don't want it. I want him to be like Jim Carrey.
Well, then watch the old version.
I will. But
it's cute. It's my cute,
favorite
though.
line. Well, I have so many favorite lines.
The newer one is cute. I can definitely see.
What does he go? He goes, I'm feeling.
It's really cute.
I'm looking at a list of Christmas movies they have.
I
here.
Always used to like Christmas Carol.
Santa Claus. That movie is so. I love that movie strictly because of the double entendre. It's a Claus, but he's also Santa Claus, and I'm like, that's so slick. I love that.
So slick. I like the story of A Christmas Carol. I don't know. Like I've watched it, but I don't think it's like a tradition of mine that like if I don't watch it, it's my Christmas isn't complete. You know, like I can watch it, but it's like okay. I really like A Christmas Carol though, and even in high school. In high school, I was in like a play version or a musical little. I mean, it was kind of like a one-act situation. Like we didn't do like the full production of it. But I was in that. That was cool.
Are you a Home Alone family? We never really.
I used to watch it when I was younger. I don't know that it was like a Christmas like occasion of like, okay, everyone, let's sit around and watch Home Alone. Because I don't think movies was that much like sewn into the fabric of my Christmas. Like we would watch them, but it wasn't like a full-blown situation.
We watched a lot of movies, but that's just because we were all home.
Right.
My favorite movies are Grinch. I like Jingle All the Way. Like I said at the beginning. Turbo Man. I love him. Who else? What else?
You like the Polar Express?
I do like the Polar Express. But it's give or take if I watch it.
I think I don't like it because we were forced to watch it in school, at least my elementary school, and we were forced to watch it every fucking year. And I'm like, I don't even like this movie. It's so annoying.
I just like the ending where he's like, the bell is broken. They're like, where'd you get this stupid bell that doesn't ring? He's like, it's ringing right now. And I'm like, I just like that twist in the story where it's like, you can't hear it because you don't believe. I'm like, that's so... I like that. Do you watch The Nightmare Before Christmas? I don't actually care for that film very much.
Yeah, I watch it. I don't know. I feel like it's more of a Halloween movie, though.
What?
For me, it's more of a fucking Christmas Halloween movie. Okay, but listen. Okay, hear me out. A Nightmare Before Christmas is about the fucking skeleton that he's bored of Halloween, right?
But he discovers Christmas.
But listen. He's bored of Halloween, so he's like, I need something fucking new. He discovers Christmas, and then he's like, oh, this is mine now. And then he tries to do it, and he fails because all of himself and all his friends, they're just made to be Halloween people, you know? And then he realizes, like, oh, why the fuck am I trying to be Santa Claus? Like, when I am who I am. I'm Jack Skellington, whatever.
Skellington, yeah.
I'm the Halloween guy. So I feel like at the end of the movie, he just realizes that, yeah, change is fun, Christmas is fun and all, but like who I really am is Halloween. So in my mind, it's a Halloween movie.
To me, it's a Christmas movie because he discovers Christmas.
Yeah, but then he throws it away and is like, no, I'm Halloween.
That's fine, but like he discovered it.
He discovered the joy of Christmas.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I guess that's pretty much it for me.
In my mind, it's a Halloween movie.
I guess one movie that I know nobody really thinks about, but it's one of my favorites. Olive the Other Reindeer. It's a dog. Her name is Olive. And when she hears on the radio the song Olive the Other Reindeer, she thinks that Santa's talking to her. She's like, I knew I had a deeper purpose. And so like she fights to go to the North Pole to help Santa because she thought he was talking to her. He was not. But it gave her a sense of purpose. But I just thought that was a cute.
Olive the Other Reindeer.
Exactly. She was like, that's me. I knew it. Samantha?
Well, she used to laugh and call Rudolph names. That's not a very nice song.
I mean, she didn't listen to the whole thing. She's just like, that's me.
Olive the Other Reindeer. Used to laugh and call him names.
Whoa, she's out here roasting people. Olive, don't be mean. Yeah, but that's a really small one that I really like.
I've never watched
Frozen
that
2
one.
count as a Christmas movie? Because we really like that movie. Frozen 2?
Frozen 2. I don't know. Does it count as a Christmas movie just because
there's ice in it?
There's ice and,
and
snow?
It's cold?
Like,
yes, because it's about love and family and traditions and the past.
So I guess it's a Christmas movie.
I mean, I'm putting it on my list because I liked it.
Okay. I mean, I love it too. I'll watch it
I'm going to watch Jingle
anytime.
All the Way 3 times.
I'm going to watch Frozen 1.
No.
Because Frozen 2 is not on Disney Plus yet.
I mean, I don't.
And of course, yes, I am on Disney Plus.
I'm not going to watch Disney Plus. I'm going to find it on the internet.
Although the user experience for Disney Plus needs to fucking step up its game. Don't
bring advertising into Christmas.
Side note. And it's not advertising, marketing, it's user experience.
Right, but that's all industry talk.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. But anyway, hopefully you guys have a great Christmas. Let us know all the things that we talked about.
All of the things.
Yeah. We talked about a lot and we jumped around. Yeah, so what's your Christmas like? If you want to share your Christmas future, you can. But I have a feeling that's going to get really long. But in general, if you want to answer
whatever
a question,
you want,
yeah, you can.
I will read it.
I want to know what Christmas movies you like, what Christmas dessert you like, or maybe just a meal in general that you like. And just
enjoy your holiday season. Yeah. Enjoy it. I know this is coming out on Christmas Day, but we hope that you guys have had a good build up to Christmas and everything that comes with the holidays, and you enjoy your time with your families, because I know that we are having a good time on our holiday. So yeah, just enjoy that and let us know in the comments. Again, if you'd like to hit the subscribe button to see our next future episodes, feel free to do that. Give us a follow on Instagram, double.distraction.pod. And we look forward to seeing you in our future episodes.
Yeah, this is the wrap of season 1.
Season 1 is over. And season 2 is coming with the new year. So that's exciting. The new decade, actually.
Yeah. And it's a leap year.
I still don't know what that means.
February 29th.
Sure.
It's once every 4 years.
And like the people that are born on leap years are 4 years younger than they actually are.
Like, even though they're like 48. How does that work? Because
are they actually considered 7 years old?
To themselves.
Like illegally?
No. You just pick a day. You either choose to celebrate on the 28th of February or on March 1st. You just pick which one. Wow. I had a friend, her mom's birthday. She's like, my mom's actually 13. I was like, explain. I was so confused. I was like, what?
My mom's actually like, we're 13.
10, so like what? And that's why I know about leap years, because I was so confused.
I've never encountered somebody born on a leap year, so
She's the only one that I know.
Anyway, sorry guys. We will see you.
Enjoy your holiday.
We will see you on season 2.
Yes, thank you for the support. Bye, y'all.
What kind of?
I just like to thank them.
Oh my God. Thank you guys so much. Have a great holiday season, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.